Women's action coming to you here from inside Curie Keys T Coliseum in East Mississippi on the campus of East Mississippi Community College. It's ladies action. Lady Lions taking on the Lady Rangers of Northwest Community College. Pre-game show coming up here momentarily in about 8 minutes. Stay tuned. You're listening to the East Mississippi Sports Network. Well, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you're listening from tonight. You made it to another presentation of the MACJC Women's College Basketball Action. Good to have you on this Thursday night edition. Hello, everybody. Austin Buchanan courtside tonight is two teams getting ready to battle it out on the hardwood. East Mississippi coming in off a victory against a tough road game there at Coahoma. What a dandy one that was for a finish. East Mississippi gets the job done on the road as they play defense at the Buzzard. It's about 9.5 minutes left to play here as East Mississippi comes in 5-7 overall this season. 3 of their losses, like we said in the past 2 or 3 games, came from nationally ranked teams. You look at Southern Georgia Tech, Shelton State, those type of teams, very national caliber teams, as Sharon Thompson looking to continue that winning streak tonight if she can get the victory in front of their home stands here in Scuba. The band's in atmosphere. A lot of students making their way in for this early matchup. And then following tonight's women's contest will be a men's action. Tip-off will be at 7:30 p.m. tip-off time. Pre-game's going to be about 7:15, 7:20. It should be a great one here tonight. It should be a good contest between these two teams. I talked to Sharon Thompson moments ago, and she'll be on our pre-game show here momentarily. Talked about how they defend the basketball here in the second half of the season. The only struggle really is the offense, getting good looks at the basket, getting good shots, converting off of turnovers, and executing the offensive playbook. So that's their only struggle so far. But other than that, they definitely improved a lot since the beginning of the year. We'll see Ty Metcalf tonight. We'll see Brianna Page, Brianna Green, and the rest of the Lady Lions looking to stay in it here at Scuba and get a victory before the week break. Before we travel to Etowamba next Thursday night, we'll be on the road. So be sure to tune in tonight. I'm glad you are part of our broadcast here this afternoon, and looking forward a great night of basketball action. It's about 7 minutes until the starting lineups tonight. We'll come back here in about 3, introduce you the starting lineups that both coaches has on the floor. It's Northwest Lady Rangers taking on the Lady Lions of East Mississippi under the direction of Sharon Thompson. I'm Austin Buchanan on the call tonight. We'll be back here in about 4 minutes on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Kerry Keys T Coliseum, the home of East Mississippi Community College. Good to have you. Sharon Thompson sitting to the left of me. Coach, it feels good to be back in Scuba Town here tonight. And two long road trips, Coahoma and Holmes, two tough opponents to play against. Talk about what it is going on the road. You know, we talked about it at pregame at Coahoma. When you travel and you sleep, you get off the bus, you have an hour, to warm up. What is it like at a collegiate level and get your mind right for that basketball game on those long road trips?
Well, our game Monday night at Coahoma, that was like a 3.5 hour trip. So any win that you get on the road, especially those long trips, and it's not like, we do it like the 4-year level where you can go the night before, stay the night, the kids rest up well in the hotel. You get there about an hour or so before the game starts, and, we expect our kids to be ready to go. That was a big road win for us. And then the flip side of it, of course, it's always good to play at home. Be back home and play in front of your home crowd. And I want to thank our fans also.
Oh, yeah.
We've had some great fans support this year.
And, Coach, tonight you're going against Northwest Lady Rangers, a North Division matchup. But from here, every game counts. Every game matters as we're about midway through the season. Going against Northwest. You talked about moments ago when we was talking in your office, you said that you've been defending the basketball a lot better than you was starting, and I've seen that not so many turnovers. Talk about the climb and what you're looking to get over for this next half of the season.
Yeah, we're defending. We just have to have people to step up and score. I think all of our opponents, since we've been back this semester, we've held to 50-something points. We're just not putting the ball in the basket as much as we would like to. So we're proud of our kids today. Two things that we're doing well and we're doing consistently. This semester, we're defending and we're playing hard. It's going to go.
And that's what you said at every game, every time I'm going to talk to you, the keys to it. Play hard, and play hard. So it's been a phenomenal one. Brianna Page has been doing it seems like a terrific job on the board. And really, she's not the biggest person on the team, but it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size fight in the dog is what old basketball coach told me. It's all about heart. And it seems like she goes after it.
Size of the heart, yes. She's having a great semester for us this term.
All right, Coach. And then after this, we'll have a week break, and then we'll go against one of the toughest teams in North Division, and that's Etowamba. At Etowamba, another long road trip and a tough place to play at.
Yeah, they're going to always be one of the powerhouses in our division because of their campus, their location, and their facility that they play in. Big, nice Coliseum. So, they're able to get some of the better recruits, and we're going to compete, though, regardless of who we play. We're going to compete and leave it on the floor. All
right, Coach. Thanks. Good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
Head Coach Sharon Thompson joining us for the pregame. 1 minute and 34 seconds until go time here tonight. We'll be right back for the introduction of the starting lineups. Then it's go time here at Scuba. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. We are set to go here tonight in Scuba, home of the East Mississippi Lady Lions. It's the Lady Rangers coming in, playing host to playing away to the Lady Lions of East Mississippi. I'm Austin Buchanan. Good to have you courtside here tonight. It is go time this Thursday night edition of MAC JC College Basketball. And what a thrill it is to be back here inside the Coliseum tonight. Let's take a look at starting lineups for East Mississippi's number 3, Tatiana Normant. Number 4, Maya Rush. Number 10, Emily Evans. Number 13 is Brianna Green. And number 14, Brianna Page, is the 5 that Sharon Thompson will have on the floor to get things started for the Lady Lions. Lady Lions in the gray jerseys and red trim tonight. Tip-off underway. And Lady Rangers, that is, will recover the tip-off. And we are underway in quarter number 1 tonight. Good to have you part of this broadcast. And taken away by Brianna Green. Green's going to take it back now. Crosses the 10-second line. Green at the guard spot. Lady Lions in the gray jerseys. Red numbering, red trim. And it's Northwest in the red jerseys and white numbers. Green now over to the right side. Green's going to work it down low. Back up top. Swings around. They're going to reset it back up. Ball's in the hand of Page. Page pumps left over to Green. 3-ball up and away around the rim and out of there. But rebounded by Rush. Rush kicks out to Page. Shots up and away, no good. Rush comes away with another rebound. Third chance opportunity, put back, still short. And it's out of bounds. Last touch off the hands of East Mississippi. And that's 3 chances. And Rosinski, that popcorn machine, comes on early here tonight. It was a good defensive effort by Brianna Green to come away with the steal, unable to execute on the other end offensively, and that's what Sharon Thompson was talking about during pregame. 3-ball, fires, gets it. Northwest answers with a quick 3, one and done, and that's going to put the first 3 points on the board. Kayla Bradley answered with a 3 of her own. Lady Rangers up 3 here early on, just under 9 now. Normant over to the left corner. It is Page with the basketball. Gives, looking, kicks out to Green. Green beyond the arc. They're going to swing over to Normant. Normant penetrates, drives, up and away. Shots off the mark and back the other way for Northwest. Northwest now. Another 3-ball wide open. Not the shot you want to give. They just knocked one down moments ago. Rebounded by Rush. Rush comes away with it. Green's going to bring it up court now for Lady Lions. The Lions down by 3. Unsuccessful offensively in their first 2 possessions. 3-ball by Rush. And that's going to be out of bounds off the mark. I like that Rush is coming in tonight with some energy and coming away very aggressive off the boards. Northwest now man-to-man defense that Sharon Thompson, Lady Lions, will go to. Bradley's going to kick over to Lindsey Hall. Hall to the right side, up top to Tonsel, back around to Walker. Walker drives and count the basket. 3-point play coming for the Lady Rangers here tonight. 7:47 left to go in quarter number 1. And Lady Lions going to draw the foul, sending Nakia Walker to the charity stripe for a chance at a 3-point play. 5-0 lead in favor of the visiting Lady Rangers here tonight at the Scuba campus. Basket's up, away, good, knocks it down. Make it a 6-0 lead now for the Northwest Rangers. Rangers, Norman, be guarded. Look inside. Evans can't hold on to it. Loose ball taken away by the Rangers. Rangers back the other way. Gonna read it right to left. Fires down court. Fake in traffic up and away. Looking for the foul. No good. It's contested by Evans. Evans comes away with the missed lay-in by Kayla Bradley. Here's Metcalf now trying to answer offensively. Still unable to convert. 4 possessions already for East Mississippi offensively and unable to get a basket. Northwest now looking to add on. 3-ball. Hall up and away. Short. And this is going to be out of bounds. And East Mississippi will get it back. 7:03 left to go in the opening quarter. Just joining us. Welcome to our broadcast here tonight. So glad to have you part of the stream. We call every game at home or on the road. Lady Lions up top with the basketball. Evans over. Norman swings around left side. Maya Rush back to Metcalf. Feeds inside. Norman tries to answer around the rim and out once again. The offensive struggle continues here early. I have 0 for 7. I was close. So that made the 7th trip offensively that the Lady Lions have went down in the other end, unable to put points on the board. Basket's good. Northwest, on the other hand, is knocking down shots. Answer with the big 3, and it continued ever since. Basket's good. Nakia Walker for the Lady Rangers. Metcalf's going to penetrate. Finds it. Metcalf answered with a right-hand doozy. Off the glass and in. Ty Metcalf, true freshman. Rangers now back the other way. Lindsey Hall's going to go against Evans. Shots up and away, around the rim and out. Front of the rim and short. Hall 0 for 2 now. 3, Metcalf fires up. Too much on it. And rebounded by Lindsey Hall. Hall's going to bring it back down, reading the floor. Center court, cross 10-second line, gives over to Walker. Walker left side, back up top to Tunsil. Tunsil swings around left wing. They're going to work from beyond the arc. Hall's going to penetrate, left elbow, drives, and they're going to call a foul as Norman made contact with Hall on the penetration. And that will be they're going to call a foul on the court. It's not going to be a free throw opportunity for Hall. But the shot clock will reset. 5:34 left to go in the opening quarter. Lady Rangers looking to make the inbound. Here's Hall now. Looking inside, back to Hall. Hall goes back up, and a travel call on Lindsey Hall. That would have been a pretty basket. She was able to convert, but took one too many steps. Get called for a travel violation. 8-2 now. See what the Lady Lions are going to do offensively. And Ty Metcalf broke the silence after he went 0-7 offensively in the first 5 minutes in this ball game. It's 5:14 left to go. Lady Lions going to get it back after it's deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rangers. Metcalf making the inbound on her own sideline. Substitution coming in for Northwest. Erica Richardson, the sophomore out of Nesbitt, Mississippi. Went to Eastern Kentucky University, or out of Eastern Kentucky University. Transfer into the MACJC. Here's Evans now, goes up, she's hacked on a pro hop on the right side, and Evans will go to the line first time tonight. Looking to try to narrow down this 6-point deficit. The Lady Lions have struggled offensively. So Evans going to the line. Evans a free throw percentage of 47% for the season. First one's up and away, knocks it down, and what a pretty free throw there. Emily Evans 3-8 now. Metcalf has 2, and one free throw, one more coming for Evans. The first one's good. Second one's up and away, looks good, but too much on it. Hits the back of the rim, falls down. Back now for Northwest Lady Rangers. Man-to-man defense. Rush going to send the press. They're going to lob down court. Left side, 3-ball, up it goes, and no good. Rebounded by Tunstall. Off the missed 3, Bradley. Hall will give it back. They're going to swing around with Tunstall. Back over to Bradley. Bradley left side's going to penetrate. On the block, no foul called as she loses control of the basketball on the drive. And they're going to stay out of bounds. Last touch by East Mississippi. And Lady Rangers will keep possession of the basketball. Shot clock still a factor, 19 seconds on the shot clock, 4:38 on the game clock. Rangers make the inbound to Hall. Hall's going to take it left wing over to the top of the center key now. Working it to the right side, Bradley. Up top to Walker. Walker's going to go against Rush. Leans contested, no good. Rebounded by Rush. Rush, outstanding night so far here on the boards. Jennings going to take it. Shots up, good. She pops it right at the front of the rim. There's 2 passes, and Jennings with a nice finish. Jennings able to come away with 2 points. 5-8 now. Lady Lions slowly but surely lighting the spark offensively. Lady Rangers trying to get a basket inside, deflected, going back the other way, missed by Richardson. Jennings lives to Rush. Rush can't hold on to it, but she recovers the loose ball. Rush out to Metcalf. Metcalf pulls up the shot. Good! Ty Metcalf left blocking in. And just like that is a 1-point lead now for Northwest Lady Rangers. Rangers back now. Bradley has it. Crossover. Right wing swings around to Tunsil. Tunsil's going to lob inside, deflected, out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch off the hands of the Lady Rangers. What a start for East Mississippi. Well, wasn't the start they was looking for offensively. As we stated, they went 0 for 7 on their opening possessions. But now they're down to a 1-point lead. They can take the lead here with a basket. Jennings going to bring it down the floor. Jennings back over to Rush. Rush to the left side to Ty Metcalf. 3:20 left to go in quarter number 1. Back to Metcalf. They're trying to feed inside the Rush. They're a lob back in. Intercepted. Going back the other way now. Taken away by Richardson. Loose ball. Still loose ball. East Mississippi can't hold on to it. Rangers will recover. As Hall was there. Or correction. Madison Fair was there to pick it up. Rangers going to pass it around. Deep 2, up and away. Missed by Richardson. Left elbow and out. Lions going to try to answer quickly. Missed shot by Evans on the drive. Baseline low. Back now. Here comes Bradley. Bradley goes up in traffic around the rim and in. Bradley answers. Back the other way for the Rangers. Make it a 10-7 lead. 2:28 left to go in quarter number 1. They're up by 3. Lady Lions back inside their own territory over to Metcalf. Metcalf to Rush. Rush inside. And basket's good! 4 passes just like that. And it is Maddie Riley answering underneath the post player for Sharon Thompson. Loose ball. Richardson recovers. Kicks back out to far. Deep 2 inside, and the 17-footer is good by Erica Richardson. 1:50 left to play here in the opening quarter. 9-12 is the score. Lobs inside to Evans. Evans kicks back out to Rush. Rush going to reset it back up. Back in the hands of Jennings. Jennings base on low. Kicks out. Intercepted. Deflected off the hands of Mosby. One pass and a pass back to Mosby. So she'll get the steal and the basket on the other end for Northwest Rangers. 14-9 now in favor of the Lady Rangers as they're on the road here tonight. Well, if you're just joining us, sorry about that. We had a difficulty there at the start of the first quarter. Strings back. It's 12-14. Lady Lions trail by 2. Pump fakes on the 3. Penetrates up and away. Basket's no good. And going back now for the Lady Lions. Shot clock's not a factor. (13, 12, 11). Just counting down here. in the first quarter. Holding for the last shot. Norman's going to go up. Contested. And no good at the buzzer. Norman unable to answer underneath. And that'll do it for quarter number one here in Scuba. Lady Rangers on top, 14-12 on the road. We played one here in Scuba. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. We played one here in Scuba. We got a dandy one between the Lady Lions of East Mississippi and the visiting Lady Rangers of Northwest. 14-12. It's Lady Lions basketball. They trail by 2. We are underway here in quarter number 2. Just joining us, Austin Buchanan, while I'm courtside tonight on the call for you. Glad to have you. Part of our broadcast. They're going to feed inside. Maddie Riley goes up and a foul's going to be called. Riley will go to the charity stripe. 12-14 is your score. And we're 10 seconds or 11 seconds into the second quarter. 9:49 standstill. Maddie Riley at the charity stripe. Let's take a look at the five that both coaches has on the floor for Don Edwards for the Lady Rangers. It's number 33 is Sydney Liddell. Number 12, Lindsey Hall. And then you got number 4, Kayla Bradley. Number 22, Aisha Mosby. The five that Don Edward and the Northwest Rangers has on the floor to start the second quarter, along with Tua Skice. They're going to swing around now. Up top, Liddell going to swing over to the left wing. Back to the left side. Hall is going to feed inside, intercepted by Riley, and Riley comes away with it. East Mississippi back the other way. Third down by 2. Green brings it across the 10-second line, gives over to true freshman Ty Metcalf. Metcalf tries to make a pro hop in traffic, and she gets called for the travel here with 9:20 left to play here until intermission. Good evening. Good to have you this Thursday night edition of MACJC college basketball. Here comes Bradley now. Brownlee's going to penetrate up and away, draws the foul on her way up. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. She's hacked by Ty Metcalf. Metcalf will commit the foul, 9:08, and Northwest Rangers will go back to the free throw line. Kayla Bradley at the line. She's a 48% free throw shooter coming into this one as the Lady Rangers are 7-6 overall. They're 2-1 on the road and 5-4 at home. 2-1 in the conference. One more coming for Bradley. She converts the first. This can make it a 2-possession ball game, but a free throw here knocks it down. 2 for 2. Kayla Bradley will bump up that free throw percentage with a pair there. 9:05, 12-16 is the score in favor of the Lady Rangers. Lions looking to answer offensively. Here's Norman. Swings the right side to Green. Green looking. Bounce pass. Deep right corner to Page. Going to give her plenty of room. Page, 3-point tray is off the mark. Back the other way now. Rebounded by Liddell. Mosby now kicks over to Liddell. Or to Hall. Correction. Back up to Bradley. Bradley swings around. Liddell's going to penetrate. Right side against Norman. Dish down low. Kicks back out now. Looking, shot clock at 10. Turnaround jump shot up and away, around the rim and out. Missed by Skies. Lady Lions come away with the rebound. Page shots up. Uncontested. 12-footer, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Rangers. Back the other way now. Here's Mosby. Mosby kicks out left side. Going to penetrate. Kicks back now. Inside the post, and a foul's going to be called. Skies is hacked on her shot. Inside the paint. No call to foul on number 24. That's Maddie Riley for East Mississippi. And that's going to send Skies to the free throw line. First one's up and away. In and out. Hits the back of the rim. Pops out. Maya Rush going to check in for Riley. One more coming. Up, no good. Missed. 0 for 2 there. Lions now. What possession? Green's going to bring our center court. 7:53 here tonight in Scuba. Left to go to intermission. Going to drive up by Green around the rim and out. Rush with the rebound. Second chance opportunity. Cannot convert. Lady Lions continue to struggle inside the paint offensively. Stripped away by Green. Loose ball. Northwest comes on top now. Rangers has it. And a timeout is going to be called. She grabbed the basketball in her headband. So it's going to be a referee's timeout. Northwest basketball. 7:25 counting down here in the second quarter. 16-12. Bradley has it. Right side. Bradley. Make a pass and reset the offense. Here they go. They're going to penetrate right side. Pass in traffic taken away by Normit. Here comes Normit. 1-on-1. And off to the races. Normit will go. Draw a foul. And pair of free throws coming for Tatiana Normit. Normit thought she was going to have a chance at a three-point play, also known as an and one. Was unable to convert the lay-in on the other end. Good defense by Lindsey Hall. Probably a smart foul for Northwest. First one's up and away. Norman knocks it down. One more coming. Second one's good. 7:07. Pair of free throws good by Norman, and that's going to make it a 2-point lead for Northwest. Rangers in trouble. Are going to skip past right side now. Trying to dish down low. Deflected by Rush, or by Brianna Page. Correction. Feed down low. Normit pump fakes. Draws the defender and answers off the fake. Tied ball game. Here at East Mississippi. Northwest looking to regain the lead. Up and away. Lay-in's good. No foul called. And what a drive by Mosby with the lay-in. Green now at the guard spot. Swings around, left side to Evans. 6:18 left to go, and tightly contested ball game here with 6 minutes until halftime. Page, baseline, can't find anything, kicks out to Evans. Evans going to go right elbow, kicks out three ball. Normit for three, off the mark, no good. And Page comes away with the rebound, but the whistle's going to be called as she's coming away with it. Turn call a jump ball as both teams made grabs. So that's going to favor Northwest as they'll get the basketball back with 6:01 left to play here in the first half here tonight. Men's tip-off coming up at 7:30 tonight. Be sure to tune in. Billy Begley and his Lions. Northwest penetrates. Bradley goes up, draws a foul, and the floater short, front of the rim and out. 2 free throws coming for Kayla Bradley here tonight. Bradley has made several appearances at the charity stripe in this contest. First one's up, good. One more coming. 16-19, made the first, second one's up, off the mark, no good, rebounded by Metcalf, off the missed free throw. And here comes Metcalf. Back the other way. Penetrates. Floater up and away. Nice move. Ty Metcalf. Metcalf answers on the drive back the other way. Three ball up. Short by Bradley. Rebounded by Evans for East Mississippi. Evans looking. Evans going to dribble it out of trouble and give over to Green. Green's going to push it up court. No time to spare. Green will slow it down beyond the arc. Pulls the move. Takes his through, steps in. Off the mark. Riley comes away with the missed shot. Riley gets her own rebound. Putback's good. Took 3 chances, but Maddie Riley converts. East Mississippi now up by 1 against Northwest Lady Rangers. 4:50 left to go here in the second quarter. Lady Rangers going to set it up. Over. Hall inside. And the assist from Hall to Mallory Russell. And Russell answered right at the block and in. Nice move by Hall to pull the defender. She found Russell all alone. Russell went to work and got it. Metcalf with possession. Over. Rush. Kicks out. 3 ball. Evans. Good. Emily Evans with the deep 3. That will help with the momentum here late in the second half or midway through the first half of basketball. Northwest tries to answer a deep 2 in front of the rim. Rebounded by Riley. Back over to Green. And here comes East Mississippi. Inside to Rush. Rush is fouled. It's a good read from Ty Metcalf. Metcalf wanted to the right side. And found Rush. Gave it to her. And Maya Rush is hacked. And she'll go to the line. Here comes the first free throw. Maya Rush. Good. Outstanding job tonight here in the first half by Maya Rush. On the boards, come away with the grabs off the missed shots, even offensively. Back the other way now. Here comes Northwest. Northwest going to take it right to left. Trying to go work on Metcalf. Unable to. Has to get rid of it. Kicks back. Left block. Guarded by Maddie Riley. Double dribble called on the Lady Rangers. East Mississippi will get it. East Mississippi with the basketball now and the lead, 24-21. Evans. And Lady Lions is fouled underneath. It's going to be Rush checking in at the charity stripe. 3.5 minutes remains here in quarter number 2. First one's up, good. One more coming for Maya Rush. Extending this lead by 5 with a free throw here. Good, 2 for 2. Nice pair of free throw shooting by Maya Rush. Makes it a 5-point lead in favor of East Mississippi. Here comes the Lady Rangers now. Bradley has it. Bradley and Metcalf have been very competitive against each other tonight. 2 talented guards. Going to go to a 2-3 zone now. Jennings going to pick up Bradley. Throw, skip pass to the left side. Deflected by Jennings. Jennings going to come away with it. Loses it. Metcalf picks it up. Metcalf is going to take it out now. And set up the offense. Just under 3 now. Metcalf going to find the screen by Rush. Not the screen she was looking for. Metcalf's going to pick up her dribble. Gives it over to Jennings. Jennings baseline low. Feeds inside to Rush. Rush shots up and away. Good! Amaya Rush answers. Lady Lions finding the offense they was looking for here midway through the first half. And it's starting to pick up very well for Sharon Thompson and Lady Lions. Think good ball movement, taking good looks, good reads. Bradley for three. Shots up good. Bradley answers. 24-28 now. Lions back the other way and cross the 10-second line. And here's Jennings. Jennings swings over. Metcalf. Just under 2. 1:58 to be exact. Counting down. Here in quarter number 2, Evans back to Jennings. Jennings instead of the play call, hands off to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to drive to the rim, up and away, in and out. Riley's there for the rebound, and Riley goes back up, and she'll go on to shoot 2. Maddie Riley also contributing tonight. Doing a good job coming away with the second chance points for the Lady Lions. First free throws up by Riley and good. One more coming from Maddie Riley and the East Mississippi Lions. Second one's up and good. 2 for 2 by Riley. Nearly taken away by the Lady Lions. Rangers will recover. Here comes the Rangers now. Bradley, man-to-man defense. Bradley's going to go work on Jennings. And a feed inside. Kicks back. Nearly taken away by Jennings. They trying to kick it out to Bradley. Bradley recovers. Going to lob inside. Turn around shot off the block. No good. And off the missed shot, deflected back top of the arc, and shots off as the shot clock expires. Jennings come away with it. A foul's going to be called against the Lady Rangers. On Skies. 1:11 left to play here in the first half. Lady Lions was off to a slow start. You thought they were in the first quarter, but midway through, they slowly but surely started to find their touch and their rhythm. And they've been consistent ever since. And we were almost at halftime. It's a whole different turnaround for East Mississippi here late in the second quarter with 1:11 left. They're in the lead, 31-24. And Jennings at the line, knocks down the first. One more coming. Page checks in for East Mississippi. Second free throw's up. Good. 2 for 2 by Evans. Ferguson a press now. Trying to force a turnover. Here comes Bradley. Bradley's going to push it. Gets across 10-second line, and they force it out of bounds. Good pressure. He's looking for Hall, but the overthrow from Bradley. Lions will get it back with 1 minute left to go, trying to increase that lead at half. It always feels good being at your home court. Going into the locker room, well, it doesn't matter about home court, wherever you're at, on the road or at home, having the halftime lead. Out of bounds, off the fingertips of Bradley as Jennings' dribble was deflected. Evans will make the inbound now on her own sideline, and Metcalf will check in for Jennings. Jennings will come out. Green will get the play call for Sharon Thompson. She's going to go away from Thompson. Right to left, back up top to Green. Green. Timeout called by Sharon Thompson and the Lady Lions. 41 seconds left to go. 30-second timeout on the court here in Scuba. 32-24. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. .41 seconds left to go until halftime here tonight in this women's contest. Good to have you part of our broadcast here tonight, Thursday night. Thank you for allowing me to come into your homes. 3-ball up and away. Rush shots off the mark. No good from three-point territory. Here comes the Lady Rangers now. 28 seconds. Shot clock still a factor. 32-24. Lady Lions up by 8. Rangers, Bradley in the backcourt now. Setting up the play call. Looking over to head coach Don Edwards for the call. Correction, Troy Howe, the assistant. Bradley shots up and good. 4 seconds. The clock's going to run. They're going to give over. 3 at the buzzer. No good. That will do it for the first half of women's basketball action tonight. It's been a dandy one for a great performance by East Mississippi. They're late in the first quarter. Was able to turn things around and go in the halftime locker room with a 32-26 lead. Feels good to be back in Scuba. Lady Lions on the right track. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching on East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. Halftime show coming up here momentarily. Be right back. Well, welcome back. We reached halftime. Good to have you, everybody. Austin Buchanan, we are courtside here tonight. Phenomenal first half performance by both teams. East Mississippi off to a slow start. They went 0 for 7 on their first few minutes in the opening drive. First 7 possessions, they was unable to answer off the basket. But slowly but surely, midway through the first quarter, they was able to slowly but surely start to find a rhythm. Ty Metcalf answered the first points on the field on the lay-in, and then after that, things picked up. On the good news for East Mississippi, they're with the lead 32-26 as Maddie Riley, Ty Metcalf, and Amaya Rush doing work. Rush, 7 rebounds there just in the first half. A phenomenal performance for her tonight with 5 points. As Ty Metcalf with 6, Maddie Riley with 8 points and 5 rebounds. And I really have to give props to Maddie Riley. Really big performance so far here tonight. Yeah, she's able to just dominate the boards. Exactly what Sharon Thompson's looking for as a post player. It's about 4:45 left to go here until the start of the second quarter. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. We got a dandy one coming up here in the second half. We'll be right back. Second half getting ready to resume. 32-26. It is the Lady Lions on top here tonight in Scuba. Good to have you courtside. Austin Buchanan on the call tonight as both teams put up a hard-fought contest. Who'll pull it out? We'll find out. We'll take a 20-second timeout. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. We are ready for quarter number 3, the first half in the book. Ready for the start of the second half. Good to have you. It is Lady Lions basketball to start it off here in quarter number 3. To my right, David Rodzinski, SID here, East Mississippi. L. Green gets her over to Normick. Normick, Green, Rush, Page, and Evans. The 5 that Sharon Thompson, head coach for East Mississippi, will have on the floor to start off the third period of basketball action here tonight. 3 ball up and away. Green shots around the rim and out. And Rush comes away with the grab off the missed shot and puts it back in for 2. Reeser lead by 10. Taken away by Evans. He's looking for the lead pass outside. Intended target, Tunstall, and it's taken away by Bradley. He was looking at Norman back the other way. Here comes Bradley. Way in front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bradley. Kicks back out. Tunstall. Back around to Walker. Walker will set it back up top to Bradley. Back in the hands of Tunstall. And that's the 5 that they have. Hall, Tunstall, Bradley, Russell, and Walker. Feet inside. Kicks out. 3 ball. Tunstall off the mark. No good. Rebounded. Rebounded by Evans. Here comes Green now. 8:41. Counting down here in quarter number 3. Green looking. Lobs it over to Norman. Norman's going to penetrate in traffic. Up and away. Basket lay-in's no good. Norman gets her on rebound. Kicks out now to Page. 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Norman. Put back. Still no good. And Dave, the avalanche continues for East Mississippi tonight. Underneath the basket. Really struggled on second chance opportunities. It just seems like the popcorn machine's been on all night tonight for them. But if you recap, it was like this start the ball game, went 0 for 7, and came out and put on a scoring rally. Basket's up, no good, missed by Tunstall. It's Page and Tunstall both made grabs. It's going to be called a jump ball. Maddie Riley would check in. Page will come out. 8:09 left to go in the ball game, or here in the third period of this ball game. It's going to be an inbound play now for the Lady Rangers. Rangers in the red jerseys tonight. White numbers. I'm going to pass it around. They're leading offense left to right. Defense right to left. Shots up. No good. Miss. Back now. Here comes Metcalf. Metcalf. To the right is Rush. Metcalf was looking for Rush, but the defender got to Rush faster than she could get the pass off. And look to Rush. Rush. Back up top to Metcalf. Lions going to work it beyond the arc now. Metcalf lobs it over to the left side. Evans, pro hops, no contact. He gets her own basket, her own missed shot, goes back up, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Back now for the Rangers for East Mississippi. Or correction, the Rangers of Northwest. Hall answers quickly, brings it to the right corner, penetrates the baseline and answers. Metcalf drives up. Good! Count it! 3-point play. Time Metcalf. Metcalf going to the line for one more. Metcalf, the team leading scorer for East Mississippi, and she has a chance at one more after the play moments ago. And then shots up around the rim and out. Missed by Ty Metcalf. Rangers now. Over the Hall. Hall, 3-ball. No good. No foul called. Rebounded by Rush. Rush will hand over to Jennings. Jennings going to get past the double trap. That she will. Jennings now. Lead over to Metcalf. Metcalf, right wing. Feeds. Riley answers from the assist from Jennings. Jennings to Riley. Beautiful back door underneath. And that again turns into 2 points. Biggest lead, yes, by 10, and it is in favor of East Mississippi. (36-28). Tunsil now over to the Hall. Hall going to go baseline low. Back up top to Mosby. Mosby. Turnaround shot. Count it. In favor Northwest. Mallory Russell. Using her height to advantage a freshman. In Gomar, Mississippi. And Gomar High School. Here tonight at the line with 6:13 left to go. She has a 3-point play coming. Shots up. Good. 3-point play is good. Timeout's going to be taken. And we'll take one as well. We'll be right back here on East Mississippi Sports Network. It's a quick timeout. 6:13 left to go. East Mississippi now up by 9 or by 7. 38-31 Lions basketball. Northwest is going to bring the pressure here. See what they can do. And Jennings bring it left to right now. Feeds to Metcalf. Center court. Metcalf brings up, looks to her right. Metcalf with possession of the basketball. Metcalf over. Left side. Penetrates. Page. Baskets up. Count it! 3-point play in Brianna Page. Making her presence known. What a move. What a finish. And a conversion coming if she can convert the 3-point play. Nice job by Brianna Page. And give the Lions back to a 10-point lead. She knocked it down here. That she will. Bottom of the net, Brianna Page. East Mississippi looking good. Past few games playing defense. Now they're starting to find their offensive rhythm. Intercepted. Daniels. For East Mississippi, back the other way. East Mississippi player goes down hard as Metcalf. She appears to be okay. Hit the left side of her hip there. It'll be, not sure if we're going to call it a foul. What are calling this one? It's Rangers basketball. Rangers trying to break the press. That she does. Out of bounds. Lions get it back off the careless turnover of the fingertips of Ariel Tunsil. Tunsil, a freshman, 5'3" guard out of Olive Branch, Mississippi. Lions, Jennings has it offensively. Back up top to Daniels, swings around. Good ball movement by the Lions here in this ball game. That favors her lead by 10. Here with 5:12 left to go here in the third period. Jennings over Metcalf. Metcalf Drives right wing, jump shot up and away, no good, off balance, and Northwest going to get the rebound. Taken away nearly by Jennings, and they're going to call a foul on East Mississippi on Alicia Jennings with 4:55 left to go. Rangers with it. Here comes the Rangers. Walker is going to bring it down the floor. Hall's going to drop back to the left corner. Over to Tonsel. Tonsel swings around. You got to watch Lindsey Hall, sharpshooter for Northwest. Bradley reading the defense. Working over 3 ball. Hall shots off. Front of the rim, rebounded by Daniels. Here comes Daniels. This is a 2-on-1. Off to the races. Daniels feeds inside of Page. Page shots up and no good, but she'll get hacked by Bradley on the other end. And I will call for 3 free throws coming in favor of East Mississippi for Brianna Page. 4:23 now at a standstill. As Page goes back to the charity stripe, looking to convert 2. First one's up and away. Good, knocks it down. Brianna Page. Maddie Riley's going to check in. A few substitutions coming for Northwest. One more coming for Page. 4:23. And this looks to extend about 12. This is the biggest lead yet for East Mississippi. Shot's good. 12-point lead. Comes at 4:21 off pair of free throws from Brianna Page. Bradley has it. They're going to send a trap. And Bradley with a good call for the carry, or the travel. East Mississippi forces a turnover. They'll get it back with a 12-point lead. 4:12 left to play in quarter number 3. Here tonight in Scuba Town. Jennings gives over to Page, and Page is called for the travel. Northwest will get it back now. 4 minutes comes. And they're in quarter number 3. Back now to the right side. Here comes Lares now. Kyria Lares over the Hall. Back up top to Bradley. Bradley feet inside to Richardson. No good. Deflected off fingertips of East Mississippi. Falls in the hands of Hall, and Hall looks inside. There's going to be a foul called underneath the goal, and that's going to be against East Mississippi. That'll be called on Page, her first personal 4th team foul here in quarter number 3. I'll call that one on Page, and Sharon Thompson will bring in Rush to substitute Page after that foul. Bradley has it right wing now. Bradley's going to set it up, man-to-man defense. Loose ball. Bradley picks it back up now. 43-31, 12-point lead. Swings around, top key. Lares going to work on Metcalf. Trying to back her down. Struggling. No look pass inside, up and good from Lares. And with the basket was Sydney Liddell, the sophomore out of Carrollton, Mississippi. Here's Jennings now. Jennings for East Mississippi. Lady Lions with possession and with the lead. You got to feed inside the Rush. Jump shot up and away, no good. And Northwest comes away with the missed shot. They're going to push it up court now. Here comes Lares. Lares feeds to Liddell, and a travel called underneath. Looks like Liddell, before she took one too many steps, wide open on that left wing was Lindsey Hall. They've been doing a very well job tonight defending Lindsey Hall. Here's Green now. Green's going to push it. Left side. Green. Ball handler. Going to motion her teammates to spread out, set up the offense. Green's going to go sideline. Poked away. Clean steal. Back the other way now. Here comes Lares. Lares, easy lay in. Good. And now will convert. As Green was getting ready to run the offense, Laris with a clean steal from behind. Here comes Green. Kicks out. Norman. Right wing. Back to Green now. Green in trouble. Has to get over. He passes it Norman. Norman baseline low. Shots up. Good off the baseline against Liddell. An answer for a 2. 2:01 left to play here in quarter number 3. 10-point lead. East Mississippi on top as we are wrapping up the third quarter of action here tonight. Be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. It's the band, the pride of the Lions. Of East Mississippi Community College inside the Coliseum tonight in the student section. Pleasure to have you. Thursday night edition of MACJC College Basketball on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Here comes the Rangers now after a timeout taken. 1:57. Brownlee has it. Left wing. Kicks back up top to Richardson. Richardson going to do work against Page and answers as Richardson. 37-45. We've seen East Mississippi time and time again get a big lead, but coming up fourth quarter, something about it. They struggle, end up giving up, or giving up leads late in the third or in the fourth. Let's see if they can hold out here tonight. Mm. 131, and Metcalf will go to the line. Here comes Metcalf. Metcalf shots up. Good. First one by Metcalf was good. Second one's up. Good. 2 for 2. 10-point lead. Here comes the Rangers of Northwest. Back now. Taken away by Norman. He's looking for Richardson. Norman was there at the right time. Picked it off. Answers back. Taking it coast to coast on the way in. 12-point lead. 1:10 left to play. Here in quarter number 3. Rangers going to break the press. Get across 10-second line. Look down. Right wing over to Richardson. Richardson's going to fire the 3 up and away. No good. Rebounded. Evans come away with the grab. And they're going to say she stepped on the line. And we'll stay right here. Rangers basketball is a good grab from Richardson. Just couldn't hold on or keep her feet in bounds. Rangers now will get possession. Just under 55 seconds left. Liddell with the basketball. Swings over to Hall. Hall fakes to Richardson. Back out top. Back to Hall now. Inside of Richardson. They're going to call a push against East Mississippi on Amaya Rush with 46 seconds left to go in quarter number 3. And now we'll put the Lady Rangers in bonus territory. That's an Erica Richardson, the sophomore for this Rangers squad, to the free throw line. Her first one's good. One more coming. 46.1 seconds. At a standstill. Here comes the second shot. Shots up and away. Good. Knocks it down. 2 for 2 by Richardson. 38-49. Still a double-digit lead for East Mississippi. As the third quarter is coming to a wrap. Good clean basketball here tonight. 3 ball up and away. My rush, no good. Rebounded by Bradley. Nearly stripped away. Bradley gets the pass off deflected. Out of bounds. That's going to be Rangers, East Mississippi's basketball. Ty Metcalf now. Holding for the last shot here in the third. Metcalf's going to get past Bradley. Kicks out to Norman. Norman's going to go out. Floater. And unable to get it. Front of the rim and out. And now we'll do it for 3 quarters here tonight in Scuba in this women's contest. 49-38. East Mississippi on top. As we reach quarter number 4, we'll be right back on East Mississippi Sports Network. Fourth quarter is now starting here tonight in Scuba. Good to have you. Courtside here tonight on the call, and after a 2-game road stretch, and then back at Scuba, and then next Thursday we'll be back on the air, live from Etowamba, one of the tougher teams in the North Division for the women's action. Shots up. Metcalf! Shot's good. Here comes the Rangers now. Rangers break the press. Here comes Bradley. Bradley's going to push up court. Kicks over to Lindsay Hall. And she's going to say she stepped out of bounds. Quiet night tonight for Hall. Lindsay Hall and Bradley, the 2 leading scorers for this Northwest ball team. And Hall's been quiet pretty much all night. Not many points for her. Metcalf with possession after the out of bounds on the last possession for Northwest against Lindsay Hall. And East Mississippi has possession in the lead. Metcalf. Floater up and away at the buzzer. No good around the rim and out, but a put back by Norman. She draws the foul. 2 shots coming for Norman. They're going to call the foul on Erica Richardson. Northwest struggling here in the second half. Shots up and away. No good. One more coming for Tatiana Normant. 8:51 left to go in quarter number 4 tonight. Second one's good. 1 for 2. Thanks in the press. Loose ball off the fingertips of East Mississippi, and Rangers will get it. So Sharon Thompson going to send the half-court or full-court press here. Looking. Swings over left side. Here's Bradley, and a whistle's going to be called. Timeout taken. We'll take one as well. Timeout. Timeout taken. We'll take one. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. .840 left to play. here in quarter number 4. 52-38 your score here tonight as East Mississippi's on top for their home stands. On a 5-game losing streak before snapping that streak back at Colma as they got the long road win there and looking for their second one here tonight with 8:41 left to go. And after this, we'll take another road trip to Etowamba Community College. Big night there for East Mississippi. Take on a very tough Etowamba ball team there at their place. Here's Metcalf now. Metcalf, possession. Over to Rush, right wing. Metcalf's going to cut inside. The Rush in trouble, and a foul's going to be called over the back. I'm going to call this one on Bradley. .8:22 now. Maddie Riley has it. Hands off to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to hesitate, use the screen, finds inside of Riley. Overthrow. Norman goes up with it, but a jump ball is going to be called, and Northwest will get it back. Saved by the whistle. Rangers under pressure here. Tom's not on their side. Going to swing around right side. 3-ball, good if it goes. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Tonsel. Second chance opportunity. Shots up. Hacked. On her way up was number 22, Aisha Mosby. She'll go to the line with a pair of free throws coming. Foul was called on Evans. Evans will come out. Tatiana Norman will check in. Billy Bagley and the Lions, they'll come up next tonight. Be sure to tune in following this game. I'd love to have you on air. Or on our broadcast, that is. Thank you for allowing me to come into your homes tonight. We do every night for the MAC JC basketball action. Lions now going to break that full court press. Ball handler Ty Metcalf. Metcalf. Reading defense. Metcalf's going to go to the left side. Back over to Norman. Norman drives. Front of the rim out. Norman unable to get the finger roll or the magic touch she was looking for in front of the basket. It's one of Norman's favorite things to do is do that fancy finger roll in front of the rim. Usually pretty good at it. Norman drives. No foul call. Norman unsuccessful. Third chance opportunity. Put back. Page. Good. Brianna Page answers. Talked about her during pregame. Really been an impact on this Lady Lions' success. Quick turnaround for Northwest. They answer quick with Richardson on the block against Maddie Riley. Richardson was one step faster than Riley on the turnaround inside the post. She answered it to 54-43, 6:52 left to go. The pass from Page inside to Riley, right to the block, to the left of the block, and Riley answers on the left. They're going to try to answer back with Richardson, and a foul's going to be called. Both teams working their post players tonight offensively, especially here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the shot, up and away. Page is going to come out. Along with Norman. Norman, Page comes out. Evans will check back in. And Amaya Rush will check in as well. 6:35 remains here in quarter number 4. Free throw is good for Richardson. And it's a 56-44 lead for East Mississippi here in quarter number 4. Northwest going to try to bring the rush full court press here. Tom's not on their side. They're looking to force a turnover. Ball's in the hands of Ty Metcalf, the freshman out of South Haven, Mississippi. And Metcalf dribbles around, finds Rush inside. Rush goes to work, gets it. Give the assist to Ty Metcalf inside to Amaya Rush, and Rush answers. Three ball, good. What a shot for Northwest. Madison Farr out of New Site, Mississippi, gets the basket. 5:56 left to go, 1 quarter number 4, 11-point lead, and timeout taken. We'll take one as well. Be right back. East Mississippi Sports Network continues right after this. There you have it, the pride of the Lions of East Mississippi Marching Band making their presence felt here tonight. 47-58, Lions with the basketball, just under 6, 5:54, counting down here in the fourth quarter. Lady Lions trying to come out of a home stands with a victory here tonight. They're going to break the press. Green. Stripped away by Bradley, loose ball, still inbounds, out of bounds. And it's Northwest basketball. Lady Rangers. Hall swings it left side. To far. Feeds. Turnaround shot by Richardson against Riley. Contested, no good. Metcalf comes away with the rebound. Riley has to get out of the trouble, and it's going to be a jump ball. Is Metcalf, Hall, and Tunsil both make grounds with it. At the on the other end, in the right corner. Here comes Green. Has to get past the press and turns it over. Loose ball and then taken away. Here is East Mississippi. Answers! Emily Evans with the basket on the other end. Nice job by Evans. Come away with it. Even better job by Green forcing the pressure. Foul's going to be called. 60-47 here in the fourth quarter. And Green's going to come out. Alicia Jennings will check back into this one. Don't forget men's action coming up tonight here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Billy Begley and his Lions coming off of a close win as well. And this taken right out of the hands of Hall by Jennings. Jennings answers back the other way, coast to coast. Rangers back now. Basket's good for the Rangers. Ariel Tonsil knocks it down. 49-62. The Lions looking. Pitch and catch. They get past the press. Evans going to lob inside. Should have went out with it on the lay-in. Back the other way now. Tonsil. Basket's good. No timeout taken. And they're going to send up a full court press here. Metcalf's going to be fouled. And Committing the foul is going to be Ariel Tunsil out of Olive Branch, Mississippi, a freshman. Not a freshman on this Northwest roster here tonight for the Lady Rangers. .404 left to play in this women's contest. Been a dandy one. And rush looks to Riley. Riley unable to hold on to it. Rangers will get it now after the turnover by Riley. Hall's going to push it up court, left side. Hall looking. Fires right side. Over to Lears. Lears back to Hall. Hall. Correction. Far. Back to Bradley. Can get to work. Right. Crossover. Left. Penetrates. Middle of the lane. Up and away. No good. Rebounded by Norman off the miss lay-in. Here comes the Lady Lions now. Norman's going to take it. Coast to coast. And then she's going to dribble out. She was on the edge to the rim. Decides to reset the offense as the defenders draw near. Jennings. Timeout taken by Sharon Thompson and East Mississippi. 3:10. Sharon Thompson not happy with the play call and how our team's executing and running the plays. So 3:10. This is a great time for coaching. You know, when you have the lead, you're up by 11. Still not a done deal yet, but it's the experience. It's all about coaching. We're going to coach a timeout. We'll be right back in about 30 seconds on the East Mississippi Sports Network for the conclusion of this one. Coming your way right after this. Back here at the home of East Mississippi, known as Scuba Town. 3:10 left to play in the final quarter tonight. Don't forget, men's action coming your way following this matchup. 7:30 tip-off. Should be right on time. Evans fakes up, drives, get past two defenders, and right hand lay-in's good, Emily Evans. Here comes the Rangers now. Rangers. Young Richardson was looking for Bradley on the left outlet on the far sideline. Overthrows her intended targets. Now Lions basketball. Metcalf, 2:44 left to go in this one tonight. Norman swings to Metcalf. Metcalf goes up, and she's fouled on her way up. She'll go to the line to shoot two. .226 remaining. 64-51, and is Ty Metcalf at the charity strike. First one's up and away, no good. Missed by Metcalf. One more coming. Substitutions coming for Northwest. Checking in, Claire Fleming, the freshman out of Hernando, Mississippi, went to Lewisburg High School. 1 for 2 for Metcalf. That extends it, 65-51, 2:24 now. Here comes the Rangers. The Rangers make their way back up court. Offensively, loses it on the bounce pass, and it's a pileup at the free throw line. A pileup at the free throw line, a lot of laughter. A lot of Laughter by both teams, but you like to see that.
Maya, back up a little bit. All right, she stepped off. She stepped off.
Here comes inbound.
Let's go. We got 3 behind you. Go.
Evans. Over to Rush. 2:05 counting down. Rush. Up top to Metcalf now. Metcalf's going to set up the play call. Metcalf finds the screen left side. Metcalf's going to motion. Evans around. Inside. Shots up. Missed by Rush. No foul called. Good, clean defense. And Rangers go back the other way. Nearly intercepted by Emily Evans. Unable to hold on to it. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch off the Rangers. Lady Lions will get the basketball. Norman will make the inbound. On the far sideline. Give her over to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to push it up court. Metcalf drives the lane. Pro hops inside. Basket's good. Metcalf takes it all by herself off the inbound. And travel. Call for Northwest. What a play by Ty Metcalf moments ago. And then good defensive pressure by the Lady Lions as Northwest was trying to catch them napping. And Tunstall gets called for the travel. Now the inbound for East Mississippi on their own sideline. Looking. Has to get in. A timeout's going to be taken. Timeout taken by East Mississippi. It's a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. Ready to resume action. 1:35 left to go. And it's going to be Lions basketball. And they're with the breathing room lead. 67-51. Metcalf make the inbound. Over to Page. Intercepted. Stepped on the line. Good defensive pressure by Northwest, by Tunstall. And it's going to reset up the play on the inbound. Once again, Metcalf. Here comes the break. Back up top now. Tatiana Norman. 1 minute and a half left to go in this one tonight in Scuba. Metcalf's going to dribble. Right side. Metcalf fires inside to Riley. Right block. Kicks out. Page. 3-ball up and away. No good. Missed by Page. Loose ball. And the Rangers pick it up as Liddell. She'll give over. Left side to Tunstall. Here comes Tunstall. Over to Liddell. Liddell, 3-ball. Fire. Short. Out of bounds. It'll be East Mississippi's basketball. Just under a minute left to go. Here comes the Lions now, looking to hold out to capture this victory. .42 seconds. Sharon Thompson will come away with a 2-game winning streak after a victory tonight. 30 seconds left to go. I won't be able to hold for the last shot. Shot clock still a factor. 25, 4 seconds separate game clock, shot clock. And no answer. Tackling some points here late. Skies answers. 67-53. Metcalf kicks out. Page. Pump fakes. Good baseline low. Shots up and away. Inside to Riley. Foul's going to be called. 12 seconds left. And Maddie Riley trying to put the icing on the cake here in the fourth quarter with 12 seconds left to play in this one. Billy Bagley and his Lions coming up next on the EMCC Sports Network. Be sure to tune in. Second one's up. Good. Maddie Riley knocks down the first one. I think this is the biggest win all year for East Mississippi for Lady Lions. Ten seconds left to play. 69-53. And Sharon Thompson and the Lady Lions will come away with a W here tonight. 69-55, an excellent ball game between these two teams. East Mississippi comes on top 69-55 here in the MACJC. Men's action's coming up. Be sure to stick around. Pre-game show 7:20, tip-off 7:30. Billy Bagley and the Lions get ready to host the Rangers of Northwest in the men's contest. Phenomenal job by East Mississippi and the Lady Lions and Sharon Thompson. 69-55. Lions come on top.